Hello dear students, I would like to welcome you all on the e-learning platform of KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science, that is KTHM College, Nashik. I am Dr. Bharati Rajibhosle, working as an assistant professor in the Department of English. In the last lectures or in the previous lectures, we discussed poems, that is the Red Red Rose and Leave This Chanting and Singing. So also we dealt with communication skills. In the previous lecture, we focused on the topic, that is communication skills. In it, we discussed the meaning of communication skills. So also we discussed some of the topics of these skills, that is greeting and taking leave. So in today's lecture, we are going to talk about the topic introducing yourself. Being able to communicate effectively is perhaps the most important factor, or we can say skill, of our life. We pass information to other people. Communication means the act of transferring information from one place to another. It may be vocal, it may be written, or it may be non-verbal. So what do you mean by non-verbal communication? So in non-verbal communication, we use body language or gestures. So good communication skills can improve your personal relationships by helping you to understand others and to be understood by other people also. So good communication skills ensure you that you are able to manage interactions with businesses and organizations. So also we know, dear students, in communication skills, not only language but other factors are also very important. We should be very careful while using language, and in the last lecture we discussed that in formal situation or whether it is an informal situation, what kind of language or what kind of expressions we have to use. We discussed all these things in the previous lecture. So not only language but other elements, that is body language, is also very important while communicating with other people. So body language, in it we can say that is straight posture, eye contact, firm handshake, smile. All these things also matter a lot. So now we are going to talk about our topic, that is introducing yourself. So introducing yourself means it's not only just telling our names, but we should be able to tell more information about ourselves. So in today's lecture, we are going to discuss this dialogue, that is a formal one. Mrs. Shakti Thomas walks up to Mr. Abhay Sarkar, an employee in the bank where she had just started work. So in this dialogue, we know that there are two people or two persons, they are participating in this dialogue, that is Mrs. Thomas and Mr. Abhay Sarkar. So in this dialogue, we know actually the topic of today's discussion is introducing yourself. So in this dialogue, we are focusing that how Mrs. Shakti Thomas, how she is introducing herself. So let's see dialogue, which is a formal one. Mrs. Thomas says, "Good morning. I am Shakti Thomas. I have joined the bank today as an assistant accounts officer. I was with a private finance company in Trichy earlier." Mr. Sarkar, rising to his feet, says, "Good morning. I am happy to meet you. I am Abhay Sarkar and I am manager in the housing loan divisions. Welcome to our bank." Mrs. Thomas says, "Thank you, Mr. Sarkar. Very nice meeting you too." So dear students, it's a very short dialogue. We can say how Mrs. Shakti Thomas, how she is introducing herself. We know. So at first when she came into that particular bank, how she is introducing herself, she, we know, she just said good morning. After that she told her name, After that, she is telling that person, or we can say Mr. Abhay Sarkar, that she had joined that bank, that particular bank, as an assistant accounts officer. And before that, where she was working, she has given the details of that job also. After that, we know how Mr. Sarkar, what is his reaction. So when Mrs. Thomas, when she is greeting him, or we can say when she is wishing him good morning, and when she is introducing him, the reaction of Mr. Sarkar, rising to his feet. So rising to his feet means that person, he is standing and he is also wishing her good morning, and so also he has expressed himself here that he became very happy by meeting her. Mr. Sarkar is also introducing himself. So he says, I am Abhay Sarkar and I am a manager in the housing loan divisions. Welcome to our bank. So in this way, Mr. Sarkar is also responding to that lady, responding to Mrs. Thomas. He also introduced him that he is a manager in that particular bank, and he is working in the housing loans division. So in this way, Mrs. Thomas, she introduced herself with Mr. Sarkar. So we know while introducing ourselves with other people, we have to use certain expressions. So let's see which expressions we have to use while interacting with other people or while introducing ourselves with other person. So focus on these expressions. Good morning. Hello, my name is dash dash. Good morning, or you can say hi, I am dash dash. Or let's see other expressions. I have just joined dash dash. I have just moved in dash dash. I am from dash dash. I work for dash dash. I am the new dash dash. So in this way, these are various expressions, and actually these expressions we can use in both formal and informal situations while introducing yourself to somebody. So the first expression, that is good morning, or you can say hello, my name is dash dash. So when actually you want to introduce yourself, you can say good morning, my name is Advait, or you can say hello, my name is Advait. Or you can use expression like this, good morning, I am Advait. Or you can say hi, I am Advait. So according to the situation, or according to which person you are talking, whether it is a formal situation or whether it is an informal situation, you can use hi or hello according to that particular situation. Okay. So after that, the details which you want to give about yourself are, I have just joined dash dash. For example, if I have joined new college, what I will say? I have just joined KTHM college. Or I will say, I have just moved in this college. After that, the details, I am from dash dash. So you have to mention the place. So I am from Nashik. I will say I am from Nashik. I work for dash dash. So before that, where you were working, don't forget to give details of that particular job also. After that, you can say I am the new. So in this way, according to the situations, you have to use these expressions, but keep in mind that you are not going to use all the expressions, but the expressions which are useful to that particular situation, you have to use those expressions. Now, so in this way, we discussed the topic introducing yourself, and in it we also discussed the various expressions which we are going to use in formal as well as in informal situation. Now we are going towards the next topic, that is introducing people to one another. Now focus on this slide, and you are watching here that in this slide there are three persons, one lady is there and two young men also, they are also there. And how that lady, how she is introducing these two persons with one another. So we are going to talk about this skill. So introducing people to one another is also very important skill. The purpose of introducing people is to give them an opportunity to know each other. So beyond just stating names of the two parties or the two person, making the introduction is often obligated to establish an acquaintance and help them initiate a conversation. So while introducing people with one another, we are not going to just tell their names to each other, but we have to go beyond that, so that the two persons, they will be able to communicate with each other properly. Let's see the dialogue. Introducing people to one another, and this dialogue, it is a formal one. So let's see the situation. Dr. Preeta Rao and Mr. Salil Muhammad meet for the first time at the workplace of a common friend, Mrs. Padma Padamsee. So in this dialogue, there are only three people, we can say three persons, that is Dr. Preeta Rao, Mr. Salil Muhammad and Mrs. Padma Padamsee. And in this dialogue, we know that Mrs. Padma Padamsee, she is the common friend of Dr. Preeta Rao and Mr. Salil Muhammad. And how now Mrs. Padma Padamsee, how she is introducing these people with one another. So let's discuss or let's see this dialogue. Mrs. Padamsee says, Dr. Rao, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Salil Muhammad. Please meet Dr. Preeta Rao. Dr. Rao is an educational advisor with the UNICEF. Dr. Rao, shaking hands, says, how do you do, Mr. Muhammad? I am happy to meet you. Mr. Muhammad says, thank you, Dr. Rao. This is indeed a pleasure. Mrs. Padamsee has spoken to me about the fine work that you are doing among government schools. So in this way, we know how Mrs. Padma Padamsee, how she introduced Dr. Preeta Rao and Mr. Salil Muhammad with each other. So let's see this dialogue in detail. Mrs. Padamsee says that I would like to introduce you to Mr. Salil Muhammad. So she is talking with Dr. Rao. Dr. Preeta Rao, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Salil Muhammad. Please meet Dr. Preeta Rao. Dr. Rao is an educational advisor with the UNICEF. So in this way, we know that she has used here particular expression, that is, I would like to introduce you to. Now Dr. Rao, how he is responding? Shaking hands. We know that he shake hands with that lady and he says, how do you do? Dr. Rao, she is shaking hands with Mr. Muhammad and she says, how do you do? I am happy to meet you. Now, what is the reaction of Mr. Muhammad, or how he is communicating with that lady? Let's see. He says, thank you, Dr. Rao. This is indeed a pleasure. Mrs. Padamsee has spoken to me about the fine work that you are doing among government schools. So Mr. Muhammad tells Dr. Rao that actually Mrs. Padamsee, she has told me about you, that how fine work you are doing in government schools. So I know your details. In this way, he is interacting with that lady. So dear students, we know in this way, introducing people to one another in formal situation, we have to use certain expressions, that is, I would like to introduce you to dash dash. So also we have to say, how do you do? So also, thank you. Such kinds of, this is indeed a great pleasure. Such expressions we have to use while introducing people with one another. Now, we are going to discuss the dialogue. Informal dialogue, we can say. So, what is informal dialogue? We know that when we are with our friends, when we are with our family members, at that or with our relatives, we know that dialogue is definitely informal one. So, in this dialogue, what is the situation? Kritika introduces her sister Alka to her classmate John. So, in this dialogue, there are three persons, that is Kritika, Alka. Alka is Kritika's sister and her classmate is John. Let's see this dialogue. Kritika says, John, this is my sister Alka. She is an editor with the Times of India. He is my classmate and captain of the college basketball team. John says, hi Alka, nice meeting you. Alka says, hello John, it's nice meeting you too. I used to know your cousin Stella at the KN Degree College. So in this way, we know, in this informal dialogue, Kritika introduces her sister Alka with her classmate John. So how she is introducing, what kind of language she is using while introducing Alka and John, what kind of expressions are used in this dialogue, we know very well. So let's see expressions for formal and informal situations. So while introducing people to one another, we have to use certain expressions, and these expressions we can use in formal as well as in informal situation. So let's see. I would like to introduce you to dash dash. Please meet dash dash, or this is dash dash, or dash dash meet dash dash, or so we can say the first four expressions we can use the one which is very suitable to that particular situation. So for example, when I am introducing my friend with other friend, what will I say? I would like to introduce you to Manisha, or I will say, please meet Lena, or I will say, this is Asha, or I will say, Manisha, meet Lena. So in this way, according to that particular situation, I will introduce and I will use all these expressions, not all, but whichever is good for that particular situation, I will use that expression. Okay. So the next expression is, I'm happy to meet you. So keep in mind, whenever somebody is introducing you to another people, your expression, it should be like this, that I'm happy to meet you, or you can say, this is indeed a pleasure. So your reaction is also very, very important. You should be very, very active in that communication, and you should be show that person that you are very happy while meeting him. So you can say, I'm happy to meet you, or this is indeed a pleasure. After that, you can use another expression also, that is nice meeting you. So dear students, in this way, these are various expressions which we can use in formal and informal situation. Actually, at the same time, we are not going to use all the expressions, but according to the situation, we are going to select and use them. So in this way, in today's lecture, we discussed the most important topic, that is introducing yourself and introducing people to one another. Dear students, in the last lecture, we discussed how communication skill is very, very important for us. We know that we are human beings, we can use language, and we are living in society. So living in society, while living in the society, we have to communicate with other people, and this communication, it should be take place very properly. So we can use various expressions while expressing ourselves, whether it is a formal situation or whether it is a informal situation. Hope that you will understood this topic. Now we will stop here and we will meet again in the next lecture with a new topic. Thank you very much.